Hello and welcome back to the Susan LoPresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul podcast. This is where we explore simple yet very powerful ways to heal, rejuvenate, and bring more balance into our lives. I'm your host, Susan LoPresti, and today I'm going to talk about something that's often overlooked but has incredible healing potential, and that is stretching. And you may say, stretching, seriously? Yes, seriously. It's so important, and I'm going to get into it with you right now. Stretching is more than just touching your toes or doing a quick warm up before exercise. When practiced intentionally, it can become a really powerful daily ritual that supports your physical health, calms your mind, and even lifts your spirits. So I want to dive in. Let's talk about why stretching matters. Stretching is one of the most simplest things that we could do for our bodies, yet it's one of the most neglected. Over time, what happens is our muscles tighten from stress, from sitting too long, or even just the natural aging process. And the tightness creates tension in our bodies, but not just in our bodies, but also it creates tension in our minds. Stretching improves blood circulation. It helps oxygen flow more freely, and it releases stillness from the joints, and it releases stiffness from our joints. And I'm sure as we're aging, the audience on here who's in her 40s, 50s, 60s, and older knows what I'm talking about when you stand up and your joints are cricking. Oh, yes, that has to do with lack of stretching. For mature women, this is especially important because flexibility and mobility are the key to maintaining independence and preventing injuries as we age. So, well, what are the healing benefits of stretching? The first one that is very obvious is pain relief. Gentle stretching can ease back, neck, and shoulder pain, which are common problem areas for many of us. Now, I sit at a desk a number of hours each day, and so I definitely experience back, neck, and shoulder pain. And I'm sure anyone who works in an office is experiencing that as well, sitting for 8 hours a day. It's like smoking a pack of cigarettes a day. That's how serious it is to be sitting for so long. So stretching is super important. It improves your posture. Stretching counteracts the effects of sitting at a desk or looking down at our phones all day. Who's guilty of that? Right? It also releases stress reduction. It's also for stress reduction. When we stretch, we release stored tension from the muscles, right? And this has a calming effect on our nervous system, helping us shift out of the fight or flight mode and into the rest and relaxation mode. It also helps with emotional balance. Believe it or not, stretching can help release stuck emotions that get trapped in our bodies. And our bodies hold on to the stress. It could be sadness, it could be worry, it could be regret, or you may not even know it could be some kind of a repressed emotion that's stuck in your body. And just with a gentle hip or chest opener can create a sense of emotional release and relief. It also helps with better sleep. Stretching before bed helps you to quiet your mind, right? Relax the body and make it easier to fall asleep. And there's definitely a mind body connection in everything that we do. Stretching isn't just physical, it is deeply connected to our mind and our spirit. And when you slow down and you breathe and you stretch with intention, you're signaling your body that it's safe. You're giving yourself permission to let go. That's why so many people feel calmer, lighter, and more connected and centered, even after just 10 minutes of gentle stretching. Think of stretching as a moving meditation. You're not only strengthening and lengthening your muscles, you're expanding energy, you're creating space, and allowing healing to flow through your entire body. There's very simple ways to begin. If you're new to stretching, you need to start small. And here are a few ways to add it into your daily life. A morning stretch. When you wake up, reach your arms overhead. Take a deep breath in and gently roll your shoulders back. This wakes up your whole body and sets the tone for the day. Desk stretch. Every hour, stand up, stretch your arms behind your back, and open your chest. Right? Just like that. This helps to undo the effects of sitting, because when we're sitting, we're like this. So now we want to stretch back. You don't even have to stand up to do that. An evening stretch before bed, do a few gentle stretches for your back and your hips, and pair this with deep breathing so that you could also be calming your nervous system at the same time and just preparing your mind and your body to get ready for a deep, relaxing bedtime routine and a deep sleep. Listen to your body. Stretch until you feel gentle resistance. Never go to pain. And over time, your flexibility and comfort will naturally increase, and you'll see that you'll be able to stretch deeper, stretch longer, hold the stretch longer, and you're just improving. And it's just an anti-aging way for us to stay flexible and healthy and strong. So stretching may seem simple, and you may say, oh, that sounds like a waste of time. But it's the healing power that runs really deep. By dedicating just a few minutes a day, you can relieve pain, you can reduce stress, you could connect with your body in a way that feels nurturing and restorative. And remember, healing doesn't always have to be complicated. It could be as simple as pausing, breathing, and giving your body the gift of movement. Thank you for joining me here today on Susan LoPresti Wellness, Mind, Body, and Soul. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe and share it with someone who you think might benefit from a gentle reminder to stretch today. Until the next time, take care of your body, take care of your mind, and take care of your soul. It's the most important gift you'll ever have. Thank you so much for listening. Have a beautiful rest of your day.